Hey, what's up guys? Anton here, and welcome to another episode of Dropship Weekly. Before we get into this week's content, I just really wanted to share a couple updates because on the course of this show, I've been kind of sharing things that we're thinking of doing and asking for your feedback on them. And I wanted to let you know about two of those things that are actually happening based on your response, based on basically you letting me know that yes, you want it. The first is some extra modules in Dropship Lifestyle that kind of revolve around SEO. And as you know, we're not big into SEO. It's not our biggest source of traffic at all, but we typically do rank anyway for our longer tail search terms like product names, brand names, SKU numbers, and the way that we do that on site is already taught in the current version of Dropship Lifestyle, but we are going to add a little bit more on that for people who want to take it a step further. But just so you know, like it's just there to help kind of give you an extra boost in the search engines, but the stuff that we're adding isn't there to give you like 20 more hours of work a week or something like that. So don't worry, it's not overkill, but it's just enough to give you a little boost that will get you more visibility in the search engines. The other thing that we are going to proceed with based on your feedback is the certification. So it was actually last week in Dropship Weekly, I asked what people thought about getting certified through Dropship Lifestyle. Basically a way for you to confirm that you actually learned everything that we teach and a way for us to verify that you did. And the benefits of this, you know, you could see, you can go back to the last video, to the last Dropship Weekly, and really do a recap of it, but it is something we're actively working on. We had a whole bunch of people email in saying they wanted to be part of the first certification group. So what we're gonna do is get everything together on our end. We're gonna reach out to everyone who said they wanted to be part of it. We're gonna get them through it, and then based on the results, we're gonna kind of scale this thing up and make it available to all Dropship Lifestyle students. So pretty exciting. Just wanted to keep you guys posted on what we're up to. With that being said, guys, let's get into this week's episode of Dropship Weekly. All right, so we're gonna switch up the format of this week's episode just a little bit for sake of time, really. I'm about to head out. I'm actually going out to Vietnam. I'm gonna be in Saigon again for like the next 10 days. Super exciting, going out back out for Tet. And by the way, if anyone's in Saigon and watching this and you weren't there last time I was there, you wanna meet up, you know, I have basically 10 days to just enjoy Saigon again. So send me a message, maybe on YouTube, you can comment, or on the blog, and maybe we'll try to arrange a meetup at Beirut or something. So guys, the title of this episode, the name of the video, you know, it's basically how to get free traffic from Craigslist, right? How to get free money from Craigslist. And the reason that I wanted to talk about this, and the reason this isn't part of like what I typically train, is because I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent, is because it's not scalable, okay? What I'm about to share with you is something that I did when I was first starting as a way just to make an extra couple $100 here or there, and really just, I mean, to do exactly that, to start building, you know, some sales and some momentum without spending money on traffic. So this is obviously for people that are running dropshipping stores that already have the store set up. You're set up on Shopify, you have your products, you have everything ready to go, but you're trying to get free traffic. So what I want you to do, and what I've done for years, is go to Craigslist and basically go to the biggest cities. So this is gonna be very dependent on your product. I can give you a couple examples. Like if I was selling maybe like modern furniture for offices, like startup tables and desks and standing desks, I'd probably wanna do this in San Francisco, in Austin, in Manhattan, right? Wherever like those people are. If I had a store that was selling like, what could it be, like, I don't know, like mounted, you know, horns, like long horns and stuff like that, and that was what I was drop shipping, I'd probably want to advertise like on Austin in Craigslist. So you're basically trying to first identify where your demographic is located, and this is, again, if you're in the States, I'm sure you do this worldwide, but I'm sharing how we do it in the States. So you're going to want to find those cities on Craigslist, and it's gonna sound pretty simple, right? But all you're gonna do is go to the for sale section and you're gonna post that you have these for sale. Now, here's the key really in doing this. If you try to like do a shotgun approach and just post it on every city everywhere, you're gonna get flagged, your ads are gonna get taken down because you have too much similarity, like there's too many of the same ads going out. But the way to do this right, let's go with that, like that Longhorn mounted example, right? What I would do if I was selling those is I would go on Austin Craigslist, and I'd probably do this like in Houston and Dallas as well, but let's just say Austin. I would post in for sale, and I don't know what section that would be in, but I'd post it in there. I'd have a title that said, you know, Longhorn mounts for sale, right? Free delivery to the Austin and local vicinity, something like that. So even though I'm drop shipping these and I'm selling them online and I could sell them to anywhere, because I'm advertising in this scenario in Austin, I'm gonna call out Austin in the headline. So free shipping to Austin and, you know, the vicinity, like whatever, like local to Austin. Then in the ad, I'm gonna say the same thing. So in the body of this actual post on Craigslist, same thing. We sell these products, and I don't know anything about them, but I would list like a few different types that we sold if we did that. They're in stock, available for immediate shipment, and then you know your delivery times, but let's just say it's 2 to 3 days. Delivered in 2 to 3 days for free. 2, once again, repeat that you're calling out that same person, right? To Austin, maybe mention some more local cities, you know, to Austin, to Round Rock, to Pflugerville, to Waco, and all the cities around that area. It might take some research, once again, if you're not there, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you're just starting out and looking to get, you know, that first sale or even that first like 20, 30, 40 sales. It's a great way to supplement your basically return on investment from ad spend while you're still figuring out how to best optimize your PLA campaigns. So again, the reason I don't teach this per se, like I'm sharing it with you now, I'm teaching it now, but the reason I don't teach it in the course is because it doesn't scale. But when you're first starting out and you're looking to make your first $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, this is a great way to do something that won't scale, but that will get you basically, you know, cash back. It'll get you money out of your store, it'll get you people buying, it'll get you reviews, it'll get you in better graces with your suppliers because you're ordering from them. So it is a really good way to get started, something I definitely wanted to share with you guys, something I hope you get value from. For anyone wondering what like the actual listings look like, you know, we typically do include images of our best sellers because when we do this, like this is the issue. On Craigslist, right? When someone's in like the shopping, in the for sale section, they are looking to spend money, but it's not that same type of like thing when someone goes on Google and types in, you know, Longhorn mounts, whatever, 3 feet wide, you know, then they find us, boom, that's the exact product they want. For this, we're not really sending them to specific product pages, so we're really just sending them to our main site, and then they can navigate through it, and then they can make a decision. So in case you're wondering like what to advertise, should you pick like 1 or 2 products, we will typically either do bestsellers or just do like the main homepage. Now, if you do have, and this is, it's worth sharing. If you do have on your site like a handful of products that sell over and over and over again, then it's definitely worth making, you know, a unique collections page for those in Shopify and sending people there. So kind of just giving them your best of. And yeah, guys, we do, again, images, we do lots of text in the ad, so not only to appear for search terms in Craigslist, but also to call out the city that we're advertising in. So if anyone is still, again, working to make their, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 a month, this is a great way to get started. Again, I'm not saying to stop your PLAs at all. PLAs I love because they are scalable. That's when you really can. Once you master PLAs, that's when you can control how much revenue your store does. That's how you can control how much money you're making. But this is a way to bring those sales in, supplement everything else, and again, just add to your bottom line. So I'm gonna just keep it at this for this week's episode, guys. We had a lot of really good posts in our Facebook group this week and on our forum, but simply, again, for the sake of time, I gotta run. I'm going out to Vietnam. I hope you guys did find this episode useful. If you did, please do give it a like or a thumbs up, and definitely share it with someone you know that would benefit as well. Basically, I'm telling you how to get free money from Craigslist. You know, what's better than that? Just a way to add to your bottom line. So hope you found this useful, and I will see you guys next week from Vietnam for Dropship Weekly. Thank you, everybody.